Yo, what's up, sports bettors? So we're on Odds Jam. We're going to hit some bets, some late night bets, and we'll go from there. So we got some promos available. We got our live bet sheet of all bets we have placed. This is in the description on YouTube if you want to follow along. We hit the Coyotes. They won on an earlier live stream. I think that may be our biggest win on live stream yet. Coyotes money line plus 160. We put 525 on it earlier. We won 840. So on these live streams, we're up 3.95K, basically using 4 sports books. So you would have tailed everything in real time. You would be up 4K. So hopefully you tail these bets, and let's see what's out there right now. So 5K in profit on my bet tracker from these live streams and bets I've placed shortly thereafter on this account. 65.6, we're beating the closing line. You want this number above 50%. If you're above 50%, you're a sharp, mathematically profitable sports bettor, and we have an ROI of 14%. So the book we're losing money on right now is Caesars, making a lot of money on WynnBET, DraftKings, FanDuel, down slightly on TwinSpires. And, last week was a little bad. I didn't do many live streams, but week 7, week 9, whatever that means, we're up a lot. So the first thing I'll do is I have a $20 free bet on WynnBET. I'll go to the free OddsJam low holds page, which shows me the best free bet conversion rates. So we can see tomorrow, Oregon State plays Oregon. Oregon State is plus 340 on WynnBET. Your free bet is always going to go on whatever's plus money here. In terms of free bet math, you always want your free bets to have high odds, right? As high as possible. So what we can do is if we had an $100 free bet, this conversion percentage means you can convert a $100 free bet into $68, 68% of risk-free profit. So I have a $20 free bet on WynnBET. So what this calculator tells me is, place your $20 free bet on Oregon State money line plus 340. And then it tells me go hedge 54.40 on Oregon minus 400. And you'll convert your $20 free bet into $13.60 risk-free profit, which is a 68% conversion rate. So I'll go over to DraftKings. I'll go to college basketball. I'll go to Oregon minus 400. In 54.40, this is the best free bet available on WynnBET with the sports books I'm using in my state. So I just hit this hedge bet, as it's called, on Oregon. I placed my free bet on always the plus money, Oregon State. I hedged on DraftKings minus 400, 54.40. I'm converting my $20 free bet into $13.60 in profit, which is a 68% conversion rate. So usually you can get about 70% or above on these free bet conversions. And again, you can sort it by whatever you want. Hold percentage is for deposit bonuses. But usually it makes sense to sort by conversion percentage if you have a free bet. It's just the highest. Convert your free bet into risk-free profit rate. So you can go to the blog if you want to learn about free bets. Type in free bets. And there are some articles about free bet conversion with videos if you want to learn more in depth. We have some arbitrage bets available. So arbitrage, make risk-free money sports betting. You have a DraftKings account. You have a FanDuel account. You can make a risk-free profit of 0.46%. So let's say your bankroll on, FanDuel's $275. On DraftKings, it's $250. You can make a risk-free $2.40 by placing a bet on, this random Chinese basketball game, just due to the discrepancies in bookmaker odds. This percentage is pretty low, but all the games for tonight have ended. It's midnight. So typically you can get much better. than 0.46%. But again, same thing. You want to see examples of arbitrage. You want to learn about how to make risk-free money sports betting. We have articles on it as well as full-length YouTube videos. You can learn in depth how to make risk-free money sports betting. Again, what I like to do is just go through all of my bets tracked on the OddsJam bet tracker and make sure I'm getting positive closing line value. So I had Wiggins under 1.5 made threes today. I bet that plus 140. The line closed plus 112, right? So I beat the closing line. I got better odds than the fair closing odds of plus 112. So this is a positive EV, mathematically profitable bet, which is described in this article. If you want to look it up, this video is highly recommended. Highly, highly recommend that you watch this video. And we absolutely, crushed today. If we go over to frickin' WinBet, I'm pretty sure I literally demolished today. Coyotes won. Flyers won. Huge bet on the Flyers. Huge bet on the Devils, plus 195. Came back to beat the Avs. Crushed today on WinBet. So that's pretty cool. I think I already placed this plus EV bet for tomorrow. We have Wolves, or not for tomorrow, but I think I placed it earlier today. We can see if FanDuel loads. Wolfsburg. It's already bet the under 2.5 plus 136 right here. And if we go to the arbitrage page, you can see Pinnacle is an arb to FanDuel, right? You could make risk-free money if you had a Pinnacle account and a FanDuel account. This means one of these bets is mathematically profitable. If you can make risk-free money betting on two sportsbooks on equal and opposite outcomes, one of these bets has to be profitable. And because Pinnacle, this P logo, is the sharpest sportsbook in the world, you know that the bet on FanDuel is mathematically profitable. That is the value bet, right? You can see DraftKings only giving you plus 110. FanDuel's giving you plus 136. Pinnacle is only giving you plus 108. So this is the sharp, mathematically profitable bet. So we can see here, early NHL bet, Bet Online, one of the sharpest sports books, has the Oilers minus 140, only 13 cents in market with. Pinnacle hasn't posted markets yet, but Oilers minus 125 seems like a pretty damn good bet. We have an ARB, right? We could make risk-free money betting the Capitals on Bet Online, the Oilers on DraftKings. We could make a risk-free profit. The plus number is greater than the minus number, and these are equal and opposite outcomes. So we know that one of these bets has to be mathematically profitable. And because Bet Online is one of the sharpest sports books, not as sharp as Pinnacle, but pretty sharp, this is a good bet. So I just hit it. Oilers minus 1.5, or Oilers money line, I apologize. Oilers money line, NHL 3-9. We have the minus 125. This is versus the Capitals. And we bet $500 on it. So that's going to be my first EV bet for tomorrow. So again, the market on Bet Online is they have the Oilers minus 140. We're getting minus 125, so pretty insane value. So if we go to a zero vig odds calculator and we put in Bet Online's market, who's a very sharp sports book, the fair line, once you remove the vig, which is how all sports books make money, so you should read this inside and out if you don't understand this. No vig odds calculator, most important calculator on OddsJam. The fair line for the Oilers is minus 132.42. So Pinnacle's model, the sportsbook's model, is saying the Oilers are 56.97% to win. So the fair odds are minus 132. And on DraftKings, we're getting minus 125, right? So we're getting better odds than the fair odds. So our bet is mathematically profitable. So we bet 500 bucks on it. So that's 1273 in EV. So 1273, and therefore our profit margin is 1273 divided by 500. 3% profit margin on this bet. So I hit it, right? We're up 3.95K. I hope you hit all of the bets on the live stream if you're watching. We got some other plus EV bets for tomorrow. So slightly higher market width here, 34 cents in market width. You typically want to look for lower market width if you can. Tighter market width is better. So we can look around. Aaron Gordon under 0.5 blocks, minus 145. DraftKings has this minus 185. Pinnacle has this minus 186. So seems like pretty insane value on this as well. So we can go here. You can see right here, minus 145, 2.31% EV, right? Profit margin. So you bet $100. Your bet has 231 in profit margin. So we can go to the Kings Nuggets game tomorrow. Find this bet as I drink my drink. Freaking long day, baby. Long day. Go to NBA. Weird. Nuggets, we want total blocks. Aaron Gordon, under 0.5. It's weird. It says minus 145. Now it's minus 170, minus 145. So we'll hit this. I want to add it to my bet tracker to make sure I'm getting positive closing line value. Lock in this plus EV bet. So we have Aaron Gordon, under 0.5 blocks. Aaron Gordon, under 0.5 player blocks. This bet's for 3.9. And this bet's at minus 145. Yep. 2.31% profit margin. So you can see this bet on the bottom. This little dash is at the top, which means the plus EV bet is on the bottom. 2.31%, minus 145. Pinnacle, the sharpest sports book in the world, has this minus 186. So we're getting insane value at minus 145. This bet is mathematically profitable, 2.31% EV. So 2.31% profit margin. We bet 500 bucks. So, 1155 in EV. So our two bets we've already placed have a combined profit margin of 24.28. I'm 24.28 richer in EV, which is why we see this number continue to creep higher. Sum of expected profit, right? Which is just the sum of all these EV calculations. And you can see these numbers are very close together, our actual profit and our sum of expected profit, right? So we'll refresh. We'll see if there's anything new out there. We have Morris, over 0.5 turnovers. That seems like there's some good value. So maybe we hit that. DraftKings has it minus 205. Pinnacle, sharpest sportsbook in the world, has it minus 212. Seems like a lot of value, minus 160. If you're looking for a bet to dabble in. We got Jokic under 13.5 rebounds. Seems like pretty good value as well. So another thing to consider. So a lot of bets out there. Again, sign up for, it's the first link in the description on YouTube. Sign up for the OddsJam Partner Program. Get paid to refer your friends to OddsJam. Really, really good. Earn yourself a side income referring your friends to OddsJam. Get paid 20% of anyone who signs up. So feel free to check that out as well.